The man's claws mutated, and in less than 6 months they swelled by a factor of 10 or 20. The man was dumbfounded. He didn't know what was happening to him. The next moment, he was on his knees. A scream of agony escaped from his mouth, and then, as his body was covered in curly hairs and his feet began to mutate, the terrified man was terrified, and before he knew it, his spine was rapidly and slowly bulging out. And it turned out that the man was a legendary werewolf, and every time he transformed, his body was elongated, and his sharp teeth came out of his mouth, causing him pain. The man was a legendary werewolf who transformed on the day of the full moon, and each time he transformed, he was in agony as his body was elongated and sharp fangs emerged from his mouth. As the man shrieked, the next moment his features bulged out, and soon he was a complete werewolf. So inhuman was he, that to fill his stomach, he looked for prey. Soon enough, he was eyeing a middle-aged boy, and the boy looked back and was so scared that he didn't care what he did. Scared to death, he ran as fast as he could, regardless of the fact that he was in the 7th or 27th year and 24th. But apparently, it was all in vain, and the next thing he knew, he was being eaten by the werewolf. The wolf squad was alerted to the incident, and they dashed over, and soon had the werewolf surrounded, and without saying a word, they launched an attack on him and beat him to death right on the spot.